What's up, people? Cliff here with Extremely Average Gaming. I haven't played this one yet. This is Final Fantasy 16, but I do understand there was a little controversy around it, which, I mean, I understand how some people could feel, but at the same time, I have a different feeling about the subject. So, and that controversy is basically that there was a planned boycott of the game because of lack of diversity in characters, where certain groups of people were complaining that it wasn't diverse enough as there were not enough black characters or Asian characters or any other minorities represented, and Squaresoft continually decided to ignore the topic, kept making games like they usually do, which in my opinion are really fun games. Now, my personal opinion on the matter is that I play games to be fun, not so they can be diverse in character. I don't care what the color of their skin is. If it was a black character, I wouldn't care if it was a fun game. If it was an Asian character, I wouldn't care if it was a fun game. I've played some games. There were indie titles, but they did have Asian characters. I don't know if I've ever played a character that had a main character as a black protagonist, but I'm sure there's some out there, and I'm sure they're probably great games if they're made well. And if they are, kudos. I would totally play them. I'm open for suggestions if you know any. Once again, please make sure it's a good game. I don't want to play any crap games. So, um, I just saw this official Welcome to Final Fantasy 16 trailer, and it kind of made me laugh in light of the whole controversy. Seems like they were doing a little PR stunt here. Take a look at it and let me know what you guys think, because they definitely hit some notes here. Let's open this up here.
Hey, I don't know what that was, but that was nice.
With the release of Final Fantasy 16, me and my friends want to get you caught up on everything you need to know about the game.
Get him.
You ready?
Let's get you up to speed.
Woo! Let's go! Ooh, boss fight.
Get him.
Final Fantasy 16 is here.
With an all-new story.
New characters.
That is sick. New enemies.
And hey, it's okay if you're new too.
9 order thanking. What about the other 15?
It's all good. Final Fantasy 16 means a new slate. You can jump right into the story.
Even if you've never played the others before.
You're in for a real experience. With the PlayStation 5 DualSense controller, you're gonna feel all the big moments of the game. Boom! Come on!
Oh my gosh, there's so many of them.
Wow. It's a thrill ride full of epic powers, gigantic battles, and sword fights.
And the best part is, you won't have to do it alone.
It's a single player game, but don't worry.
You still have your companions by your side.
So are you ready for the ultimate journey?
This is so cool.
This is where we do damage.
Final Fantasy 16 is available now exclusively on PlayStation 5.
So yeah, that's interesting. Got a lot of superstars there, sports stars, athletes, Olympians, etc. Um, I thought that was kind of funny. Kind of curious what the comments say here. I kind of felt the same way. This is funny. These are the people who really would never play the game. You wouldn't think, but you'd be surprised. So they totally might, because you've seen some of the movie stars that play games, that play like World of Warcraft and stuff like that, and you're like, oh wow. People really think there's only 15 other games. His comments are pretty good. uh, oh boy. But yeah. Anyways, so yeah. Uh, my personal feeling is they got a lot of these minority kind of people that fit into the groups, to do the marketing here. Um, and these are all, well-known people too. I mean, they're very well off. I doubt they play the game or even care. I'm sure they got paid handsomely for it. I just think, keep making games that are fun. Uh, Worry more about the content and the story, uh, the design, the abilities, etc., and stop worrying about the diversity. If you just happen to create one with some minority character, awesome. You know, that's perfectly fine too. If it's a fun game, I'm gonna play it just the same, and I think most other people will also. If it's not, it's gonna go right onto the do not purchase shelf. People will read these reviews, they'll wait, and they'll sit and see if they want to get it or not. Especially if you're gonna make collector's editions, they're like $350. I did that already. I have a nice little collector's edition Final Fantasy VII remake with a little cloud strife on his Hardy Daytona statue. Pretty nice, but very very expensive. So, um, yeah. Anyways, people, let me know if you have this game or if you're still up in the air about buying the game. I know it's been out for a bit, so let me know what your comments are. Thoughts on the issue also. Do they differ from mine? What are yours? I'd love to hear them. There's no bad thoughts on the issue. Everything is welcome here. My personal feelings aren't the facts of it all. That's my personal feelings, and I think everyone's entitled to them. I'd love to hear yours. Let me know what you think, people. Cliff with Extremely Average Gaming. I'm out. Have a great time. Also, if you enjoy any of the content or all the content, some of the content, please hit this little button, like and sub. I appreciate your continued support.